God said it's the small wins that lead to the bigger ones. Okay? It's the small wins that lead to the bigger ones. Again, something you were taught, to never despise humble beginnings. And remember where you came from and why you started it. Again, it's kind of the same energy. I got a download. Leo. I got a download. You know your worth now. You know your value. You know what's worth it, and you know what's valuable. God is celebrating you. That's what he wants you to focus on. Your progress, Leo. Your progress. The progress that you are making, the strides you are taking. Okay? That's where God wants you to focus today, Leo. On your connection with spirit. On your connection with your spirit, Leo. You're growing. You're growing, Leo. This is the evolution of Leo. Continue to have that zest for life. Continue to be optimistic. Continue to see things through the true eyes, Leo. You're going to be getting a lot of good news. A lot of good news, Leo. A lot of confirmation. A lot of answered prayers. Okay? I heard continued success. Everybody got to be a page at first, Leo. Okay? Remember how you started. Remember that anticipation. Remember that childlike spirit. There's something here, Leo, where God is confirming something for you. Okay? Inspiration. You are also, Leo, being seen as inspirational, and you are being seen as the confirmation. Yeah, people can come to you, Leo, and get validation. That's how God is using you. So, inspiration, ideas, discovery. You have limitless potential. Okay? You're a free spirit. You are here to explore, and you're here to be excited about it, and you are free. Freedom. You have freedom. That's why you're able to be a free spirit. And this is also given the energy of celebrate you, even if it's just you. What I'm learning about Leo is, that center of attention energy, the more you grow, the more you don't want that. But the more you're being put out there. Okay? You are the sun in so many people's lives, Leo. You bring inspiration that there is hope. The angel of hope is here. Keep taking the right action, Leo. You're being confirmed. God is confirming a chosen Leo on how you're using what people think is magic. And you're doing it the right way. You're using your gifts properly. This is your confirmation, Leo. Whatever it is that you have been manifesting, it's coming into fruition. Positivity. Keep being positive. Okay, Leo? That's what God is telling you too. It's giving the energy of you know your worth, you know your value. So even if you are alone on this journey, Leo, you've learned something about being alone, haven't you? 1, you're never that. 2, better to eat alone. You say? Better to eat alone than to eat with people that's trying to snatch food off your plate. So you've learned something. You've learned a lot of things. And your intuition. Leo, no one can confirm what it is you know but you. You will know if someone else confirms you because you'll know. You're the high priestess, Leo. You're a messenger. You hold many, many truths, Leo. You were sent here, Leo, to be the hope. All right? To tap into your true divinity and express it outward. That's what you're doing. You are working hand in hand with the Most High God. Okay? And you are doing what God told you to do. So this is your confirmation. Many people aren't going to like you, but it doesn't mean you should shine less. Yeah. Continue to be the hopeful, optimistic, the hopeful, optimistic child of God that you are. God is proud of you. Okay? God is very proud of you, Leo. And he's going to be showing you this. And you have the eyes to see it. What else does Leo need to know? Wheel of Fortune. Damn. Leo, you in a very good place. This is also a message of your your positivity. Everything is aligning for you perfectly. That's what's happening. Everything is going the way it should. You are exactly where you need to be, and you don't need to worry about nothing else. Keep focusing on your destiny. That's what I'm telling you. God is confirming your destiny, Leo. You've learned something. And you're about to be blessed by the same things that you have learned from. You are the boss, Leo. That's what God said. Whatever you choose to work on, that's yours. You're the boss of that. You were guided to do that. So keep doing that. Keep making this place a better world, Leo. Keep bringing down what God says needs to be brought down. If that's truth, bring it. If that's clarity, bring it. If that's inspiration, bring it. If that's hope, bring it. Four of Wands. This is also God confirming to you, Leo. Okay, God. All right. Shit. To start that spiritually based, heart-centered business. Yeah. This is a Leo who that works from home. Literally. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. You have a home business, or you want to start a home business, or you literally work from home. All right? So God is giving you the go-ahead. Okay? Do that thing. Again, you're a spiritual person by nature. And God is confirming that whatever it is you do with your gifts, it's supposed to make you money. You're supposed to be getting paid for your work, Leo. Okay, 6 of Wands. You're also supposed to be seen in the image and likeness of that which you are. The sun. Okay? All right, I like this, Leo. This is what you need to know today. Okay. What else does Leo need to know? You know how peaceful it is in my house? The kids are in the next room. They're in the living room. See how peaceful it is? Yeah. 8 of Wands. A lot of changes are happening quickly. So you might be feeling an influx of positive energy, Leo. Okay? That's what you need to know. How? I don't know how. But there's something here with waiting on God, waiting on his say-so, waiting on green light. Something here, Leo, Page of Wands with the confirmation, the Sun card, and the 8 of Wands. This is giving the energy of the High Priestess. You don't move until God tells you to move. And God is telling you it's time to move. Some of you guys, this is literally a move. The 8 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. That talks about travel. Some of you guys may be thinking about moving. You'll know when the time is right. Okay? You will know. 7 of Cups in reverse. There ain't nothing for you to be worried about. You're not blocked. There's no secret that you won't see. You don't see everything, but if it has to do with you, you're going to see it. Especially in the realm of people trying to stop your forward movement. Because you can't be stopped. Because you're not doing this for you. Okay. You will always know who is trying to stop you and from what. That's what I heard. That's just a gift you have. They don't like it. That's just too bad. God called you to do something. Yeah, that's just too bad, too sad. 5 of Cups. Somebody wants you to feel like you should be sad. I don't know why, but it is. That's something that she just started doing. I think it started in daycare. I'm a little Pisces baby. Okay. Oh my God, these is bomb. Who else likes mambas? I used to stop at the corner store every day before school. Get me mambas. But yeah, sorry. I don't know why I just said that. So somebody, just telling you, not that you care, Leo, because I don't think you give a fuck, but somebody wants you to feel sad because you moved on from them. God's saying, if you had to move on from someone, it was his doing. So they should be mad at him, not you. Okay, moving forward. Yeah, Five of Swords. There's something here where God is telling you not to worry about this energy. Also, don't worry about who's doing what. It's not important. It's not stopping your show. Okay? What else does Leo need to know? Yeah. Be free. You are. Be what you are. You're free to be who you are. You're free to do what you're here to do. Everybody else is free to do what they want. Why can't you? Exactly. Leo. God, this is great. God is telling you have unlimited possibilities. Okay? Like the Page of Wands. Leo, you're about to experience a new beginning, new possibilities. You're being seen as innocent, Leo. You are spontaneous. You are optimistic. You're trusting in life. That's what's crazy. You trust life. You trust in life. You might not trust people, but you trust life. Say. You walk with blind faith, although you're not blind at all. You're here to live out your wildest dreams. So the sense of adventure that you have, Leo, that's meant for you to have. Opportunity are coming, and you're about to be very, very happy. Fortune favors the brave. That's what I heard. Thank you. What do they say? Take a step toward God, he'll take many toward you. You are God's divine feminine. Okay? Abundance, nurturing. You are very fertile with possibilities, opportunities. Okay? Feminine. God is noting you are a good parent. God says you are a good parent. Okay? You're developing. You're learning more every day. You're accomplishing the goals you set out to accomplish. You're growing. You're evolving. And you're now taking action in places where you once were stagnant. You are evolving. Confirmation. Thank you, God. It's crazy. What else, Leo? Damn. God is saluting you. And God is about to bless you, Leo. You birthing something amazing. God is telling you right now, I don't care what a person says, you are here to share. Six of Pentacles, your abundance. To share it. And you're going to keep doing that. Whatever this abundance may be, you're here to share it. So 10 of Pentacles, Leo. Wealth. Financial security. Because you got gifts. You're going to always have a way to make some money. See? God has set you up to win. You have always been victorious. You just had to realize that. You are wealthy. You have financial security. Your family loves you, and you're here for long-term success. You're also here to leave a major contribution in this world, Leo. Yes, Leo. You have many eyes on you. And yes, Leo, you have a lot of people being guided to you. Being guided to you to be a part of your soul tribe, to be a part of your community. Okay? And with the good comes the bad. With the love comes the hate, Leo. But let the hate continue to make you great. Six of Pentacles. You are literally, by every sense of the word, more so than just in the physical, a humanitarian. You work with the souls of people to change how their reality looks, Leo. That's why you are walking karma. And that's why people oftentimes are upset with you. Because you hold up a mirror, Leo. You say, I'm just giving you what you're giving me. Why would I give you any more than you're giving me? Why would I give you any less? Leo, you are the walking mirror. You're also the walking trophy. Shit. The high priestess, they ain't never seen one, Leo. They looking at her. She who knows. Thank you, Katria J. Feelings mutual. Six of Pentacles. Movement. Yeah, you here to create movement, Leo. Balance. You here to bring solutions. You're here to bring harmony. You're here to bring healing. It's because you're an empathetic soul. Empathy. Yeah. When you come from wealth, right? You know that people need it. That's why you share yours. That's a lot of pentacles, Leo. You have more than enough to give. You have more than enough to give, and that's why you give so much. You're wealthy in the spirit. These motherfuckers know. They coming up off of you. You know that too. Shit. You know that. If you know like I know, confirmation say. You're here to give and receive. You're here to share your wealth. You're here to be generous. You're here to be of charity. Yeah. That's the humanitarian, Leo. That's the high priestess who shares her gift. A lot comes with that, doesn't it, Leo? And that's why God is here. God is putting a complete death to the past. God is giving you a new mind, Leo. A reshaping of sorts. God doesn't want you to focus on the past. God doesn't want you to focus on the pain. God is bringing a transformation in your life so that you can rise up again. I don't know what just recently happened, but I do know that the energy has not been conducive to what the fuck you're supposed to be bringing here. And what God is saying, he's changing some things up. And what God is also saying about you, Leo, that I'm seeing in these cards, that the old you is dead and gone. The past you is not the present you. The present you has grown from the past. And that's what people need to really understand with you. You're a changed person, Leo. I see it. Endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, end of a cycle. So you ended some things out. God is seeing your completion. Okay? You're being brought to a new space, new energy, Leo. The Fool, the Sun, the Eight of Wands. This is happening quickly. Quickly, Leo. Quicker than you can imagine. Two of Cups. Unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, connection. I'm just trying to tell you here. Whatever the past was, it's not here now. Okay? So leave that there. Yeah, leave that there. There's something here where it's a whole mind shift that's happening, Leo, so that you can make new plans. Don't worry about the witch bitches and their plans. You don't need to. That's what they're here to do, Leo. Distract. Don't let them do it to you. They don't have no power here. You see this angel? You see this angel above the connections? You are the angel in the connections, Leo. You are God's angel. And it would behoove people to get up under your umbrella. But it would not help them to try to take your umbrella and leave you out. That's what I'm saying. Anyone you come one-to-one with has protection. Bring it. So, it's time for that new cycle. The world is in your hands, Leo. You can do anything you want out here in these streets. You run your world. You just ask that motherfuckers let you do what you came here to do. Planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans. Someone's moving. You'll know when. Don't make any sudden movements, any rash decisions. God will tell you exactly when, the time, the month, the place, and just go where you're called. Just go where you're led. Okay? Queen of Cups, keep listening to your heart. It's the heart of the matter with Leo. It's the heart of the matter with Leo. And that's why your heart is changing things. Your heart is causing towers, Leo. Your love for humanity is changing things, Leo. You're causing major, major towers, Leo. You're bringing many, many confirmations, Leo. You're shining the light where it needs to be shown, Leo. People are seeing, Leo, and that's your job. So keep listening to your heart. And sometimes it is catastrophic. Sometimes it is. People don't understand the burden you carry. They don't get it. They just talk shit. But you are a lover at heart. Queen of Cups and the Lovers, you mean well. You don't never want to hurt nobody, Leo. But what's fair is fair. And God doesn't like when people hurt you. So, those that wanted the Three of Swords for you, what God is saying is they will be enlightened to the fact that that's not happening. These people wanted heartbreak for you, Leo. They wanted you to suffer. They wanted you in grief. They wanted you to feel emotional pain. They wanted you to feel sorrow, hurt. They wanted you to feel loss and depression. God said, hell fucking no. Not you. Not you, Leo. That's not what you're here for. You're here because of your compassionate heart. You're here to comfort others. You're here to calm others through their storm. You're here to nurture. You're here to heal. You're here to be emotionally stable. It's because you're intuitive and you actually care. So there's going to be some sudden change for you, Leo. And it's going to hit that heart chakra. It's going to open you up that much more to what you're supposed to be doing. And you're going to do it more. Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. All of those things have to happen to put you on the right path. Okay? And the Lovers is here. Love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, passion, values, alignment, deep love. Your choices, Leo. The strength of two together. Where two or more are gathered. You understand. You know what this is. You're here to connect people. That's what you're here to do. And you're very powerful at what you do. That's what God is saying. You know where your strength comes from. And God loves you because you know this. You know you do nothing alone. Where two or more are gathered, you know God is there. I say that for a reason. An infinity, Leo. Infinity, Leo. An infinity is over you. Infinite everything surrounds you. You will never have lack. Lack is an internal struggle. You don't lack anything. Okay. Courage, passion. You have subtle power, persuasion. You're very persuasive. And that's why you are in the position to be an influence. It's your inner strength, it's your focus, and it's your compassion. Damn. All right, Leo, this is your message to keep going. Even if the world is standing against you, Leo, you know who's with you, so it matters not who is against you. Page of Swords. Keep learning. You're learning from the greats. You got some elders that got your back, some ancestors, your ancestry with that 10 of Pentacles, your hidden helpers, your guidance team, the one that guides you in the dark. Yeah, your elders are here. Upright. You're getting new ideas, Leo. Your curiosity. This is what God loves about you. The Page of Wands is the inspirational one. The Page of Swords is the curious one. That's why God can use you. Because you always want to know more. You always want to learn more. You always want to understand. You always want to see the truth. Just like a child. You are very childlike in your spirit. And this is only because you've healed so many childhood wounds, Leo. And this is why you're the Queen of Cups. Because you have empathy and compassion for people that have not healed theirs. You see that hurt people, and you're not hurt. God put you up on a pedestal, okay? To be the mother of something, to mother on, to love on, to nurture people. People that didn't have parents. You understand? Like, you're especially here. What I'm hearing for you, Leo, is you are here to be the mother of something, to nurture and to love on everyone. And this is why your heart is so big. Because people need your love. They need it. That's why they come. Thirsty for knowledge. You're always going to find new ways of communicating. Okay? Mental energy. Your mind, Leo. Something about your mind. It never stops working. You never stop thinking about how you can be strong for the next person either. You will literally go in front of, go before, just to make sure it's clear for others to pass through. And that's what God is noting about you. You took the path, often less traveled, Leo. You said, you know what? Let me, hold on real quick. Let me see what this is about, and I'll let you know if it's safe. This is why God loves you. You don't bring people into harsh realities. You don't take people down the path of confusion. And you're not deceptive. There's nothing deceptive about you. Everything you do, it's because God shows you. Your mind is clear, I'm seeing too. Confirmation with that horn. What else? 4 of Cups in reverse. You ain't missing nothing. Okay? An Ace of Wands. Yeah? 5 of Wands in reverse. You handle conflict the best way you know how. Okay? You're always the bigger person, no matter what. New project, Leo. See? Some of you guys, this new project is you need to get on this business thing. I know. I've been saying it too. But you have something in your hand, Leo. And it's like God is wanting you to use this and grow this. There's a new project that's coming to you. You're getting new inspiration, urge to create. Your willpower, your desire, your power, your potential is here. New opportunities are here. New opportunities for you to grow. That's what you're being given. How much more can you grow, Leo? The world may never know. Guess they'll just have to keep watching, huh? That's the truth. So you're definitely getting a lot of breakthroughs. Mental clarity, breakthrough, new ideas, success is here. Your mind is sharp. And whatever new conflict comes about, you'll have the tools necessary. You always have the tools, Leo. Remember, the magician, you have everything you need at your disposal. And you're doing what God told you to do. You're bringing justice. But you can't bring justice to the world until you bring it to yourself. This is the energy of sometimes, Leo, the world has to wait. You've learned that lesson. You will not give more to others than you will give to yourself. So self-love is here. Knowing when to hold them and knowing when to fold them. Knowing when to pick them cards up and knowing when to put them down. There's something here you've learned, Leo. You're getting justice. Justice is happening. Fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, law. God said you follow the law. Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase is happening. You're being absolved, okay, Leo? Absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, mercy. Yeah, God is having mercy on you. And he's forgiving you of any sins, Leo, that you feel like you hold. I don't know what that means. But whatever you feel like, your conversations with God, what you ask God, he's freeing you from that. You're being called to free yourself. Somebody out here, I was taught this too. God says you're forgiven when you forgive. So if you're asking God to forgive you, Leo, forgive yourself. And it is done. That's all it takes. A lot of people don't realize how forgiveness works. But somebody out here is learning. Leo, I know you can be your own worst enemy. You can be your own critic. You don't need no one else to tell you nothing else. That's what God said. Because you're not a bad person. All right, Leo. Yeah. King of Swords. So you might be finding a new passion with being more in your masculine energy, like taking action with authority. Whereas maybe you were more subtle, more quiet, more, in that feminine receptivity type energy. Now it's like you're trusting your passion. Your passion is fueling you into this masculine energy. Man or woman. But you're being fueled by your passion. And that's what's giving you more authority. You're taking action on your passion. You control your movements. You understand? And this Knight of Wands is someone who sets out on a journey. You've set out on a journey to find clarity. And now that you've found clarity, you're called to speak on that clarity. And you'll do so with authority. Hello. There's something here about no fear. So you're getting a lot of energy. You're being given, like I said already, 8 of Wands Sun card. You're being fueled up, Leo, okay? Energy, passionate, inspired action, adventure, fearless, and King of Swords. You're making head over heart decisions, Leo. Do you understand? The Leo is ruled by the heart. But what has that heart done? Everybody don't move the same way. Everybody don't have the same morals, the same heart. So now you're learning things about the heart of the matter, Leo, and what's going to protect your heart. And that is making head over heart decisions. You're disciplined, you're truthful, you're honest, you have mental clarity, and you know who is the authority. You. No one else has authority over you. You are sovereign, Leo. And this is why you're about to be in this energy. Okay? Wishes are coming true, Leo. You're going to be feeling very, very content, satisfied, emotionally stable. You're about to walk into a very luxurious season of life, and you're going to be grateful for it. And luxury don't mean you're about to fucking have all the money in the world, but luxury means you're going to be feeling as if you lack nothing. You're content. You have a wealthy spirit, rich spirit. Okay. You're accumulating wealth as well. That's what I heard. Again, you have to keep. Yeah, see? You look at the team. As soon as the sirens go, you have to keep generating wealth because that's what you're here to share. It's like if you can't eat, nobody eats. That's what God said. You're here for a major, major purpose. So you're bringing balance, harmony. You're doing things in moderation. You're being patient. You're being sensible. Okay? You know your purpose, and you're finding your place and your meaning in this world. Damn. Anything else, Leo, before I go? Ace of Cups. Love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition. Some of you guys, you have a new baby on the way. A proposal is coming. Marriage is here. Okay? 8 of Swords in reverse. You let go of self-limiting beliefs. You freed your mind. Now the rest is following. Free your mind. The rest will follow. Yeah. Say. Abundance, Leo. Manifestation. Opportunity. New career or financial opportunity. New venture that's going to lead you to prosperity. And this is going to be the work of your own hands. You're not going to have to ask nobody for nothing because you're going to create your own opportunities. You see what I'm saying? Money is going to flow to you easily because you're using your gift to do so. You're watering your own seeds. You're paying attention to your own garden, Leo. You don't have no drought. You'll never be in the season of drought again. Damn. You're being blessed abundantly. Your gifts are being blessed abundantly. Your physical reality is about to change how it looks as well. Your gifts are growing with that Ace of Wands. You got all the ace. Okay. Let me just hold on a second, man. Hold on, man. You are everything, and everything is you. Let me tell you something. You should not be thinking about anything other than what you can do out here. That's what I heard. What can I do out here? How can I use my gifts to help create abundance? That's where your mindset should be at. Forget who's taken from you. Forget who don't want you to do what you do best. Forget the people that want you to feel like you're not being heard. Forget all those bitches. They hear you too. But this is what God wants you to say. This is your energy, Leo. Not only do you have all of this, but you are all of this. You are the spark of creativity. You are the truth. You are the new beginning. And you are the Ace of Cups. You are the anointed one. Anyone or anything that receives anything from you is blessed. And if people don't receive from you, it's not because you're not blessing them. It's because they don't choose to see themselves as a blessing. You know who you are. And that's what God needed you to see. Do you see it now, Leo? Do you see it more clearly? You were given something. God gave you the wand. Okay? You were given this wand when you started your journey. And the wand says you can create anything that you see. Magician, maybe. You see it, you can have it. You see what I mean? If you see it, you can create it. If you want it, you'll go after it. And this is not saying anything falls into your lap. But what it is saying, Leo, is it starts with a vision. And you were given that. You were given the vision of no lack. And now you're manifesting that destiny, Leo. Something might actually literally fall into your lap, Leo. Shit. Something might literally just fall into your lap. But we all know, whoever this is coming from, because somebody's about to bless you. Whoever this comes from, they know that you've worked hard to receive it. So man might say, something fell into your lap. But don't nothing come to the Leo easy. Nothing. And we know that's the truth. So what's happening right now, when judgment happens in the world, it happens for you too. So you're feeling a shift. This is realignment, Leo. This is divine intervention. This is a shake-up to place you where you need to be. This is a pullback, catapult forward. This is a something has to crash, Leo. But it won't be you. Yeah. You feel this. That's why I'm here. And some of you are like, what the fuck is going on now, God? Shit. God's like, don't worry about that. Just worry about this. Whatever this is. Wherever God is having you focus, that's where you need to focus. And remember to stay optimistic about the future. Remember to know what God told you. Okay. What did God tell you about your future, Leo? You came with the victory. Something your heart already knows. Some of you Leos have carried over from a past life. And this is why y'all keep looking to the past. You understand? You did something in a past life, Leo, that you were meant to come back and do again. Share a past life gift of expression with the world. And that's what you're doing. That's why you keep going back to the past. Because you're trying to pick up something. But God is telling you no more, Leo. You know what you need to know about the past. And it's time to look forward. 3 of Wands is the visionary. The one with the foresight. So it's time to prepare, Leo. Progress is happening. Foresight. You're about to build an enterprise. Or maybe there's an enterprise that want to build with you. Okay? Expansion is about to happen. And some of you guys are going to be traveling. Okay? 8 of Wands talks about speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, Leo. Quick decisions, air travel. Okay? So this is like overnight changes. This is like overnight energy shifts. This is like going to bed one night one way and waking up another day, seeing something a whole new way. Like this is happening quickly. Quick movement. Air travel also gives me telepathic connections. This also gives me you being connected with your thoughts and your thoughts moving you forward. This is you listening to yourself and being guided by that same self. So Leo, you're getting public recognition. People are going to be seeing you, okay? So get ready to be seen. You're about to now be seen in the image and the likeness of that which you have been trying to be seen. People are going to see you now in the right light. Public recognition. You're gaining victory. People are seeing progress, and you're being noted for your self-confidence. That's what people are seeing about you. And that's why you are the inspiration that God called you to be. You're inspiring many more people than you realize. And yes, it's taken a long time, God said. It's taken you a long time. Okay? But the hard work, your productivity, the routines, Leo, your routines, all right? Your efficiency and the way you handle responsibility, that shit's crazy. You a beast for real. You wear many hats, you do many things, and God is telling you can take a break. Chariot. So movement is happening. Yeah, I say this is the sun card keeps coming out. So I say by like the summertime. So I guess from now to the summertime, God is telling you, Leo, make sure you pour into you because this summer shit's moving. All right? Movement is here, progress, action, integration. It might start in Cancer season, but by the time you hit Leo season, Leo, you're going to see a major, major shift in your life with movement and progress and obstacles, blockages just no longer existing. What the fuck is that? Yeah. What's a blockage? Yeah. So movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. So that's the message, Leo. Get ready. God is proud of you. God is proud that you listened to your heart even when it was hard, because that's how you bring true justice. You're aligned with Ma'at, and the upper will mirror the lower and vice versa. This is what you're here to do. Heart-centered justice. What's right for one is right for all. That's what you believe in. That's God in you. You are only going to be aligned with things that are righteous. You will only be aligned with people that are balanced. You will only be aligned with people that give you what you give them. And if you're not, you'll be able to confirm for yourself. You'll be able to confirm for yourself. You are your high priestess. So, of course, you're going to get the messages about you that you need. And no one can block those. Because this isn't magic. This is God. And if God gave you the gift of discernment, you're going to be able to discern your life damn near effortlessly. Because you are God's high priestess. All right, Leah? Thank you for using your intuition to bring justice to your life and many others. You're welcome. Okay? So, high priestess. Well, it doesn't say institution, but that's the hierophant, institutions. So yeah, you're planted where you're meant to be. Okay? You here to bring, okay. Thank you, God. Okay. You here to change some systems, Leah. You are the one for the job because it takes a lot of power, it takes a lot of strength to listen to your heart and make the right changes, to choose the right path. Right? And with this justice here, yeah, I guess you were always meant to be next to the justice, Leah, because you helping to change the system. That's what you're doing. Sorry about that. I don't know if y'all heard me run, but goddamn, this child, man, I can't stay out the fucking bathroom. I didn't even have time to tell y'all, hold on. I had to get up out of here real fast. But Leo, that's your energy. Shit. That was crazy. I had to run. Bitch had to run. Okay? Anything else Leo needs to know? I don't think so. Judgment. Your judgment is clear. You feel this tower. You feel something changing beneath the surface. Trust your intuition. Something here too about your divine counterpart that God is highlighting. Okay? You might be changing this person and don't even know. Somebody's heart is having an awakening because of you. That's a counterpart. You're in the middle of this connection. You're the glue, is what I heard. Moon in reverse. So if there's a man out here, Leo, that was afraid to love, afraid of trusting you, afraid of love itself. He ain't afraid no more. God is bringing your divine counterpart. It's time for you guys to come together. That's what I'm hearing. The judgment with the King and the Queen of Cups. That's this tower that's happening too. Releasing the old and making room for the new. Okay, there's something here about this counterpart. Yeah, it's time for you to be with this person. That's just pretty much what I'm getting. God is saying it's time. This is a previous message. I just did it the other night. God is saying it's time for you and your divine counterpart to come together on the physical. No better time than the present. So, like I said, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you guys will marry into money, whatever that means. Okay? But I do see family. I see growth. I see your divine pounder. Pounder. No. This motherfucker is crazy. Your divine counterpart. I said something else. If you heard it, you heard it, but wasn't trying to say that. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. No, well, in a minute, yeah. I'll bring you the charger. So your King of Wands, he's a natural leader like you. He's a visionary. He's an entrepreneur. Okay. An entrepreneur needs an entrepreneur. A person with big picture thinking needs a person with big picture thinking. This person is overcoming challenges. They're very mature and they're career focused. Yeah. You getting your counterpart. The Emperor. It's like your team is cleaning him up. This man is getting cleaned up. This man is going through a transformation as well at the same time as you. That's the shift that you're feeling. That Tower, Queen of Cups, you can feel your counterpart's heart chakra opening up. Yeah. They're tapping in more to their spirituality, their gifts. They might be holding back from you physically, but emotionally, you feel them when they pull away. That silence, it got a lot to say. This man, he ain't built to just walk away. You say? Kevin Gates, if you didn't know. But this Emperor is transmuting and alchemizing situations. He's now making heart over mind decisions. Because this is a very well thought out, strategic, logical man. But in this situation, logic must be thrown to the wind. There's a change in the wind. And this man who has been holding back these emotions wants to explore his emotions with you. This man wants to share with you. And I feel like after this divine masculine comes out of this transformational energy, which is causing the shift in your energy, you're being guided to come into your Queen of Cups to resonate with your King of Cups. So you already saw you coming out as the King of Swords. So now this is a minor adjustment where you always flip-flop your role. You go from the masculine to the feminine. You've been in the masculine energy. But when your masculine gets into his masculine energy, you're going to be alchemizing into your feminine. You understand? If you do, you do. If you don't, it's not meant for you. Four of Swords. And this is coming after much healing, much clarity of the mind. Okay? You've healed. You finally let something go. You let something come to rest. Emotionally, you already been done with a thing. But sometimes your mind would still think about it. And this is the full circle of the healing process with something you were just dealing with. Your mind is at rest. You're okay. What's gone is gone. What's done is done. Yeah. You don't want to revisit anything. And that's where God needs you to be. But what if, but I wish that shit's done. You see? So you're doing everything you need to do. Don't be afraid of what you can't see, because you're always going to see before it comes. Okay? You're manifesting your destiny effortlessly, it seems. Every step you take is a step in the right direction because you're listening to your heart. Okay? And your heart is being judged. It's being weighed up. And it's light as a feather. Yeah. So that's what I got for you, Leo. Here's your man. It's like he being dropped out the sky. Your team is funny as fuck, Leo. Your team is like, here he is. As above, so below. Here he goes. It's fucking crazy. Upright. So this man, okay, he is, okay, wealthy, business-minded. He is a leader. He will be your security. He's disciplined. He's abundant. He's prosperous. And he's generous. And this doesn't have to do with what he has, although he might have some things. What it has to do with is his spirit. You're a rich spirit, so you need a rich spirit. So a rich spirit is being sent to you. A man that's going to value you. A man that knows your value. And this man quite literally, okay, quite literally, for you. Yeah, he sit on that throne and he's quiet and he's peaceful, but he's very observant. And this is the type of man that's not going to sit around and allow motherfuckers to play with you. He's not going to allow it. So the Five of Swords that might be in your energy is the spirit of this man that you're connecting with spiritually. Yeah. So there's some type of protection that this man brings with him. You know how that goes because you know that you bring it. This man is something that you prayed for. And it's not even the man. You ask God for a certain type of person, Leo. That certain type is in this person. You're healed. You're healing your family. You're healing your root. You're healing yourself. And your healing is leading you to this King of Pentacles energy, who's now going to come in and take over the healing. Do you understand? You need a protector. That's what I'm hearing. You prayed for a protector. And this man is that. Yeah. This man is going to allow you to be soft, vulnerable, who you truly are. This is a man that knows what your purpose is. This is a man why he's coming into union with you. This is not just a random man that like to look at your body. This is a man that knows his mission in your life, and you being on the front line for so long, this man is going to be on the front line. And just him being around you, just his presence, just in the spirit, his presence, but in the flesh, motherfuckers will go the other way. They will be forced to. This is your protector. This King of Pentacles is your protection. He knows that. He knows that. Don't worry. This man knows why God is sending him to you. Because you've been strong for too long. And this man is going to allow you to be in the spotlight. This man is not insecure. This man is going to cheer you on. This man is probably in your collective. Okay? 9 times out of 10, God has already guided this divine masculine to watch you. That's why his presence is felt. That's why. That's why. He's watching you. Knight of Swords. And he come through with the come through. Shit. I'm just telling you. So, this is your message that you are receiving your justice. Give it time to play out in the physical. Everything has already been wrapped up, sealed up in spirit. Spiritual court. Judgment, the justice, the order. It has been ordered type energy. As above, so below. So, this is your message of confirmation that you are receiving your justice. And if you wanted to know about this man, he is a part of your justice, period. This is all good news. You're getting all good news. And that's what you need to know. Now it's time for you to be ready to receive. Empress, God is about to give you what you want in all matters. Love, life, home, security, stability. God says, are you ready to receive? Are you ready to receive? Okay. Damn, Empress. Because it's coming. It's coming. It's coming very fast. Shit. Oh, damn. Okay, anyways. It's coming very fast. Whatever this is, Leo, it's coming with a quickness. Yeah. And it's because it's 8 of Cups. Yeah. 8 of Cups. You let go. Yeah. You walked away and you left behind. So you're really in the present moment. What do you have to look forward to? Everything I just said. What do you not need to listen to? The lies. Yeah. The gaslighting, the manipulation, the fuckery. This is what you need to be focused on. Earth realm needs you. That's what I'm hearing. And that's why you ain't going nowhere. Shit. Yeah. The star, the Four of Wands, you're like an answered prayer to so many people. You are God's version of abundance. You know why? Because you know how God says, it's coming with me and I will give according to all what is due? It's the equivalent of you being the offering. That's why you can't be offered up. You come with God. God comes with you. And you give as God would give. And that's what people don't see about you, Leo. Love is not what people think love is. Love is not do what I say, I'll give you what I want to give you. That's not love. That's not how God operates. You operate from the God vibration and the God frequency. Period. Your heart has been balanced. This man want to give you some things, Leo. He want to give you all the good things. This man want to give you all the good things. And this man is definitely coming in to allow you to know that you really have taken control of your life. And this man don't need you to control nothing. This man is going to give you everything that you need. He's been guided. You've been an angel, Leo, to some intolerable ass motherfuckers. Your angel is on the way. God send me an angel from the heavens above. Here he is. And he's going to be gentle with your heart. He's going to love you. He's going to nurture you. He's going to care for you. He might be a hard ass to everybody else in this world, Leo. Nobody else gets this side of this man, but you will. This man will surrender to you. This man will be open with you. This man won't lie to you. This man will be your partner. Damn. That's a damn good fucking man. Shit. That's a damn good man. Beast in the streets. But when it comes to you, Leo, he will refrain. He'll hold back all that energy and let you be the angel that you deserve to be. This man will tell you what right from wrong. All right? This man will tame you. Sorry, Leo. I'm busy. Yes, you can get the charger, but I told you you have to wait. I'm working on patience. You deserve it. And every strong woman deserves a strong man. Every woman that's been strong for everybody else deserves someone to be strong for her. And strength isn't just power and anger and dominance. That's not it. So, Leo, you're getting this person because this person gets you. Okay? And together, you two are going to be a very, very powerful duo. Graceful. Very loving couple. Very inspirational couple. Very how the fuck did they meet each other couple. Very much so you guys are very much so opposite, but the same. It's given you both want the same things. You might want them different ways, but you both, the core of the matter for the two of you is you both want the same things. Yeah. You know what you want. This person wants to give it to you. This person don't want to hold back no more. They want to let it ride. Yeah. Got nothing but love for you. This man got nothing but love for you. Damn. Yeah. The angels, your angels of love is what I just heard. Like I said, man, somebody out here, you might have felt cursed in love. When I was a kid, I was bullied for my weight. And my dad told me something when I was young. He told me, men don't like big women. My dad told me that no man wants a fat woman. No man wants this, no man wants that. And My insecurities, you know, I got insecurities. Life played out the way it did. Everybody wanted to fucking sleep with a bitch. Everybody wanted to keep the big girl in the closet, you understand? Everybody kept running back to the big girl, but no one wanted to commit. So when I talk about it, I know what I'm talking about. And those curses that have been placed on you, Divine Feminine, by family members and people that did you dirty, those is being removed. Those be the type of curses I be talking about. Those be the ones. The ones that the people that were supposed to love you weren't supposed to place over your life. The insecurities that you held and that you had that made you feel like you wasn't good enough. And then you went out into the world and proceeded to look as if and receive what was underneath you because it was instilled in you. It was programmed. It was programmed. And that's not what fathers are supposed to do. So, Leo, you've had a harsh run-in with men, and it does stem from home. And you healed that father wound, Leo. So now you're open and ready and optimistic for an actual man that's going to love you for all of your imperfections. To this man, you are perfect. This man will love you out loud. This man will show you off. Yeah, you got you a good one. So rest easy, Leo. You haven't been forgotten. Your prayers and your requests have been heard, and they're being worked on. And it's coming toward you. Whatever you asked for, this is prayer. Prayer works. Prayer works, I'm telling you. God knows the prayers of your heart. And that's what's coming toward you, what you prayed for. Okay? Yeah. And those people that ain't happy about it, oh well. They're going to have to just get over it. Because I don't think you give a fuck no more. I think you're tired of caring about who doesn't want what for you. Hello. You're tired of caring. You're going to be happy regardless. And if it means you have to walk away from the miserable, that's fine. Misery loves company. But you don't need company. You can be miserable all by yourself. You can do bad by yourself, Leo. You already have. So get ready to embrace love in all of its forms, in the truth that it is, how it feels, how it presents, how it's shown to you. Okay? It's real. Your team ain't playing about you either. They're really helping you transmute some fears that you may have, Leo, right now, when it comes to accepting love because you don't know if it's real or not. But I feel like it's real. I feel like the next person you get with, that's going to be real. That's going to be a real situation. I don't need to be in this picture. That's going to be a real situation, Leo. So balance out your mind and your heart, okay? Your heart is leading the way when it comes to this love, though. You're very much so aware of the past, okay? And you don't need to compare this person with past people. Confirmation. That's something you don't need to do because this person has caught your attention because they're already nothing like your past. Yeah. This person wants to love and nurture you. This is that beautiful ass connection that I fucking said I loved. Yes, if you want a reading. This is the beautiful connection that I said that I loved. A man that's going to nurture you. All you got to do is receive this man. That's it. He's going to pour into you. You're going to be having all these ideas and wanting to invest in things. He's going to support that. He's going to nurture your movements. This man is going to pour into you, Leo. That's what I'm talking about. It's time for somebody to pour into you. It's time for you to get what you give. You're the Queen of Cups to so many. You're the Queen of Cups to so many. So now it's time for a King of Cups to be what you are. To others, to you. And that's all I got. This is coming. So just hold on, Leo. Just hold on. Hold on. I know, Leo. Just hold on. I just told you the time frame. If you didn't remember, go back. But this is coming to you. Yeah. Minor hold up for a major, come up. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing here with this Ace of Pentacles. This is also going to be a very abundant connection. There's some type of abundance that has been judged to be deemed to be given to you and this person together. So you and this person will create generational wealth. Okay? You and this person will come together and work. You and this person will balance each other out, work, life responsibilities. This is a damn good parent if he's a father, because he moves with love and intention. Okay? This is going to be a man also that's going to allow you to work. If you've dealt with emotional and abusive, toxic, narcissistic men who wanted you stuck in the house, didn't want people looking at you, you can't be with that type of man with the role and the purpose that you have. So that's why I say this man comes as a gift to you. This man is coming hand wrapped, okay, as a blessing on top of the blessing that you already are. That says you are not going to have to put your dreams on the back burner. You are not going to have to hang up your shit for this person. This person is going to support every move that you make. And this person is going to want you to talk to them about the moves that you're making. And this person is going to want to add on to those plans. This is a damn good man, Leo. Okay? This is a man right here. And y'all two are going to be a power couple. So release fear. Because this man already knows the truth about who you are and why he's coming to you. Here's your emperor in his chariot. Congratulations. Congratulations. They say the emperor rides the chariot, so here he is. Moved by his heart. Cancer, Aries. This is a true divine masculine. He don't move if his heart ain't in it. He don't take action on shit that's frivolous. His heart leads the way. And he always moves correctly. Damn. Yeah. 7 and 4, that's 11. Yeah. This divine masculine's your justice. No matter how you break down 7 and 4, that's 11. So 11 is here. Spiritual awakening has happened for this man. This man's been seeing 777 and 7 and 7 and 717 and 727 and 737 and 747 and 757. I'm trying to tell you, this man has been seeing all the sevens. So that's what I got, Leo. Your life is changing. Your life is changing in a very, very good direction, Leo. And I feel like God is doing all this now to move you out of that. Whatever that just was that you was in, Leo, a new perspective. A new path has opened up. Yeah. God made a path straight for you. So all you got to do is walk down it. With your head held high. With your discernment on a beam. Listening to your intuition. Being guided. No worries. No fear. Nothing you're doing you should be doing out of fear, Leo. Nothing. Not one thing. Everything should be discerning. You should be trusting in your movements. And you should know that you are guided by the higher. Okay? You're guided by the higher. So nothing you do is wrong. Everything you do is in alignment. Period. Know that. Move with that. Live like that. And for me, I'm going to tell you, fuck how they feel. Trust what you know.